The Nam Theun Power Company and the French Institute of Research and Development, or IRD, have agreed to establish a framework for cooperation, dialogue, and exchange of information on preserving biodiversity. The two sides recently signed an agreement for this cooperation at Nam Theun hydropower project in Khammon province. The two parties have also agreed to promote research activities, education, and training, and dedicate their efforts to One Health and climate topics through the establishment of the International Center for Environmental Research and Education, or CEREN. The pact was signed by Nam Theun CEO Mr. Marc-Antoine Roux and the president of the CEO of IRD, Mrs. Valérie Verdier, and the signing ceremony was attended by Ambassador of France to Laos, Mrs. Sivleng Chor, and other officials.
Thank you. So Nam Theun 2 is an hydro project, which means that the water is our key resource, and without water we cannot generate any electricity. So that's why it's really key for us to preserve, to protect our ecosystem. You know that in the recent years, we have already seen some sign of the climate change, especially with some dry season, especially this year, which is the driest season since the start of our project. So for us, it's really key to protect our watershed, the Nam Theun Nakai National Park, and for us there is two ways to do that. First one is to avoid the deforestation, and instead by also providing, can we, yeah.
According to Mr. Roux, for Nam Theun 2, this agreement represents another step in our action for sustainability. As a hydro project, water is our key resource, and without water, we cannot fulfill our mission to generate electricity. That is why the protection of our ecosystem has always been part of our DNA. He said the changing trends require the full commitment of everyone to conserve the watershed, stop illegal deforestation, and promote more sustainable livelihoods, and to get the Nakai Nam Theun National Park registered in the IUCN Green List. According to the Nam Theun Power Company, One Health is a collaborative, multi-sectorial, and transdisciplinary approach to human, animal, and environmental health that involves studies at the local, national, and global levels. Its aim is to understand the mechanisms of emerging or re-emerging diseases. In order to prevent them, CEREN will focus on phenomena involved in climate change, such as greenhouse gases.